And then the third type of unlawful killing in the Bible is killing of the unborn. Again, there in Exodus 21, look at verse 22. If men contend with each other, and a pregnant woman is hurt, so that she has a miscarriage, yet no further damage follows, the one who hurt her shall surely be punished with a fine paid to the woman's husband as much as the judge has determined. And if any mischief follow, then you shall give life for life. In other words, but if any damage follows, you shall give life for life. So that was one way of looking at the killing of the unborn. In that day, if a pregnant woman was harmed by a bystander, she was a bystander and there was a fight going on, and her unborn baby died, the attacker would pay with his life. You know, if the unborn baby was harmed, the unborn baby was considered alive, and the unborn baby was viewed as a real person. In other words, and it certainly is a real person. He or she certainly is a real person with a right to life and the same legal protection as the mother. You know, I still do not understand how people in the church, and many of them ministers, can, with a clear conscience, cast their vote for anyone who has made the declaration and who stands on the premise that an unborn baby, first of all, has no constitutional rights, and that the woman has a right to abort her baby even up to a few minutes before the baby's birth. If that's not murder, then someone really does not know the definition of murder as such. And these unborn children, listen, a baby is a baby from the time of conception. I ain't a scientist, I ain't got to be. I'm not a doctor, I don't have to be. I'm a person that God's given common sense to. And the Bible alludes to that, and now we have scientific evidence that points to that. That life there's a spark of life, and life is conceived. And so when life is conceived, that baby, from that point on, is a life and should have constitutional rights to life. And but those are your three types of unlawful killings: murder, negligent death, and of course killing the unborn.